Greetings, you're on the Famous Room channel. Duggar fans and critics alike have long suspected that Jim Bob forces his sons to work for him to maintain a measure of control over them. This time at least, those sons are going to work for what looks like a good cause. Several of the Duggar men are in the Bahamas preparing to provide disaster relief after Dorian, but this may be more controversial than intended. Joanna Duggar, fresh off of being shamed for how she holds hands, took to Instagram to give fans a major update. Austin just arrived down in the Bahamas with Mediccorps, she revealed. Joanna shared a Mediccorps photo of an array of Duggars. She explained, "They will be some of the first on scene to help with disaster relief after Hurricane Dorian. You can see their photo below." Joanna then asked a favor of her fans and followers. "Please pray for all of the people who have been affected by this terrible hurricane," she implored them. And she asked only, "Please pray also for the safety for our medic team." She wants her husband to come home safe naturally. To find out how you can pray or support, Joanna concluded, "Please follow @Mediccorps or click on the link in my bio." So which Duggars headed down south exactly? Obviously Austin was one of them, but so were John David, Jason and James. Interesting enough, it looks like Jenna also headed down, though so far it looks like she's been tasked with taking photos. The Duggars are among familiar faces who aren't family, but Lawson and Nathan of Bringing Up Bates are also volunteering with Mediccorps. A lot of fans instantly had questions about what exactly makes these dudes qualified to provide emergency relief. Abby Duggar is actually a registered nurse, but she did not accompany John David on the flight south. There's a very good reason for that: she's pregnant. With a due date this winter, she doesn't need to be traipsing off to disaster zones, even with the best intentions. We'll get into the concerns that people have about the people who are going in just a moment. The estimated cost of this short-term rescue mission by Mediccorps is about $20,000. In general, people in developing countries benefit less from someone traveling to them than they would if one simply sent them the money for the trip. It's unclear if that is true for disaster relief or if feet on the ground do more good. Regardless, the Mediccorps site claims that they can provide helicopter rescue and medical transport and deploy first responders. Above else, Mediccorps is a devoutly Christian organization, and their statements and reading material emphasizing faith in Jesus. People have serious concerns about the Duggar boys not necessarily being prepared to help people in need beyond giving them transportation. There has been discourse back and forth about who may actually be qualified to provide aid. The family, well, Jim Bob, is also accused of sending him on this trip for publicity for their failing reality careers. Many have concerns that Mediccorps is more interested in preaching to survivors than anything else. Rescuing people is well and good, but most would say that rescuing them with an ulterior motive isn't a great thing to do.